Pressure is mounting on the government to make rapid antigen tests free for everyone as the consumer watchdog launches a probe into price gouging. With supply chains stressed, frustrations are growing in the community and medical circles ahead of the first National Cabinet of the year.
City streets are again buzzing with activity, but Australia is mired in a very different kind of rat race.
This day was always going to come, and unfortunately right now we're caught majorly short.
Demand for rapid tests has seen pharmacies flooded and prices sent sky high.
Testing remains free for those who need it.
Those being close contacts. Everyone else has to pay, and some retailers are accused of cashing in. Over 100 reports of price gouging have the consumer watchdog giving chase.
We have the ability to name and shame people if they are doing the wrong thing.
The Prime Minister has ruled out making rapid tests free for all on economic grounds, something Labor claims is a double standard, pointing to the billions of dollars in JobKeeper that went to profitable companies and was never repaid.
That wasn't a problem. They didn't need to put in place any handbrake or any checks and balances, but when it comes to healthcare and rapid antigen tests, this Prime Minister has said, you're on your own.
Manufacturers blame the supply squeeze, in part, on the delay in approving the use of rapid tests, which wasn't given until November.
The hold-up was clearly at the feet of the TGA.
The AMA says it warned government months ago that a spike in demand was coming.
I know there's a lot of blame on the Therapeutic Goods Administration, and I think that's ridiculous. It doesn't matter who provides it, but you've got to actually have several things. You've got to have enough of them.
We're making sure that we have more supply coming into Australia over the coming weeks. We expect to see more than 100 million kits sourced for Australians to be able to use.
Even once it arrives, questions linger over how best to distribute the tests. In the United States and Britain, millions of homes are receiving them by post, something New South Wales has ruled out, claiming the tests are too fragile to send by mail. Another item on Scott Morrison's agenda, a push to reclassify hospital admissions. He wants to differentiate between those in hospital because of COVID and those who test positive, but it's not the reason for their visit.
Maybe a third or half those cases are now found, if you like, because they're coming in for some other reasons.
Labor isn't convinced.
As if that's the priority. If someone's in hospital, they're in hospital.
National Cabinet with much to think about as cases and frustrations continue to rise. Cameron Redden, Sky News, Canberra.